Well, there's less in his asset column after his conviction today.
Likely conviction. Very likely.
Brian, you're a man of
I like my convictions undiluted.
For evidence alone gave me 150 convictions.
The complete conviction that I couldn't live without you.
2 felony convictions, no warrant.
Never been convicted of rape, he's clean. Did you check his service record?
Conviction rate is over 90%.
His needs, his convictions.
Especially after his own cocaine conviction.
The workplace, Katie.
Yeah, once more with conviction.
Wants himself to be. In his business, that's an asset.
Well, there's less in his asset column after his conviction today.
True. He made a fool of himself. If it happened, that...
Conflict of interest, an offense, an indictable offense, and a likely conviction. Very likely.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to my lawyer.
Brian, you're a man of strong convictions.
Can we have caviar again?
And some of us who question the value of those customs.
I like my convictions undiluted, same as I do my bourbon.
Frankly, I'm not impressed by Preston.
Now to news out of Washington. In a close vote today, the Supreme Court affirmed the conviction of Russian spy Rudolph Ivanovich Abel.
Superstar. Your evidence alone gave me 150 convictions. So the least we could do is give you a ride home.
I don't know what came over me. The complete conviction that I couldn't live without you. What did I put us both through?
Guys call me Punchy. He's got a point there. 2 felony convictions, no warrant. He's on parole. Look, a violation of parole.
Right? I told you that he was clean. You run a make, and if the guy's never been convicted of rape, he's clean. Did you check his service record?
He wasn't in the service.
Oh, he wasn't in the service, and he's got souvenirs from Vietnam.
Sandra.
Yeah.
Federal conviction rate is over 90%. You know, she seems like a nice person.
Yeah.
Person reacted as his nature, his needs, his convictions, and his particular circumstances compelled.
Because our mayor wants to appear tough on drugs, especially after his own cocaine conviction. I hope he can accomplish that by having you join us here today.
Me, Billy, all day. You don't even know.
This is a professional workplace, Katie.
Yeah, once more with conviction.
How much have you cleared?
Like...
It's having to sacrifice someone you love that puts your convictions to the test. I'm sure you'll find Arthur will come round.
Or should we say heroine of the hour? The beautiful and brilliant young psychiatrist never lost faith in her conviction that Leonard Zelig, the human chameleon, was suffering from
Agreement with the prosecutors.
If I had testimony that would lead to the conviction of a bad guy, no one would have to coerce me into cooperating. But...
Warrant from the DA's office to bring him in. I want the first conviction on this animal.
Conviction? He's liable to be your next victim.
This journey, we may be able to tear down their narrow-minded convictions.
trying to collect everybody, he's going to have a tangled case. But if he sticks to Wilmer here, he can get a conviction standing on his head.
The 2-year sentence for possession. He wanted a smuggling conviction, and the High Court in Ankara reviewed it. Seems everyone wanted an example made.
Here I can serve my country without renouncing my convictions or betraying my faith.
Rice? You just heard it's a bust-out. As evidence, the Leeds print will get us a conviction if we could ever find the guy. But he must never have been...
Most, if not all, the inmates belong there. A number of them were riding out their second and third convictions. All were violent offenders. Few seemed sorry.
Of where I go.
Yes, but I don't see the same conviction on the others, Paul. These men, these women, these children.
Jacksonville DA's office.
64 straight convictions. What a number!
When you flip anything, you've just got to have the courage of your convictions, especially if it's a loose sort of...
Defense. Probably think better if you gave me one of those cigars.
Of course. There are no previous convictions, naturally. He's a man of good character with an excellent war record. You'd like him a lot.
They've confiscated
me. Now, what don't you like about them? And say it with some fucking conviction.
I hate the fact that it's cool to be black these days.
Would it matter if I did?
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't have any real conviction then?
Okay, it wouldn't matter at all.
Oh, so you don't mind being a host?
I must remind you that if the available evidence is not sufficient for a conviction, then
All those convictions?
Convictions, sure. How many did you frame?
Nobody.
Come on, Hank. How many did you frame?
These crimes, I could get him off with such a plea.
I'm not letting this conviction slide, I can tell you that.
He says that if you do accept, under his specific conditions...
Do that.
Dennis.
No, yes, I want authority, I want conviction, I want
Dennis.
relief. That's right, one more time. And reading in, and...
Lettered in 4 sports, got a scholarship from Miami that was rescinded upon a conviction of possession with intent to distribute. Had 4 misdemeanors for aggravated assault.
Please, Viko Mitrovic did a great job, but you've just facilitated the first conviction for domestic violence since the end of the war in Bosnia.
It's been pretty unpleasant. Of course, a lot of us check out without having any special convictions about death, but we do know what we believe in. We do believe in something.
The ceremony of innocence is drowned. The best lack all conviction, while the worst are full of passionate intensity.
Omnipotent is better.
Far better, divinity.
There's no conviction in your voice. You disturb me.
The kid was only 15 years old when he committed the murder.
You wouldn't want to jeopardize your 95% conviction.
It's actually 96.
96 now?
Yes.
Age 22, prostitute. Let's see, 1 arrest, no convictions, born in Tennessee. Parents.
What was the name?
Ever been convicted.
Yeah, I know we have a lot of work to do down there.
Not one conviction, because they are protected by white officials chosen by an all-white electorate. And I'll
give them a trial by newspaper. When we finally get a conviction, you want to save them by proving they were crazy in the first place.
I got a real serious fear of being a certain way. And a set, I think, of like real convictions about why I'm continuing to do this, why it's worthwhile, why it's not just an...
He wouldn't want to be humiliated. He's too damn proud. 2 weeks after my conviction, Lloyd's of London sent him a check for $40 million for a claim.
Nothing important ever is.
I understand you have political convictions, but you have to know King's Row is trying every tactic.
Well, you gave information to the police on the QT that led to his arrest and conviction.
Drago was a nut. Drago was insane. He used to...
Evidence taken before me in this case would not, in my judgment, warrant a conviction of the defendants by trial jury of any offense whatever. I order the defendants to be released.
Suspect? She's a suspect.
On what basis?
Girlfriend, Catherine Trammell, age 30. No priors, no convictions. Magna cum laude, Berkeley, 1983. Double major.
Who take the law into their own hands, no matter what the circumstance.
If you get a conviction, will you ask for the gas chamber?
Yes, I will seek the death penalty for Mr. Haley.
33 busts since 1976. 11 for armed robbery, 3 convictions, 2 out of a 3 to 5 year beef in Attica,